What's up? Kya hal chal? So now there is something that I would like to talk about. That is, in about few months from now, hopefully, I'll be buying another motorcycle. So now I want to buy a naked motorcycle. If not a naked, a sport tourer with some fairing. So it has to be a higher capacity one, 600cc and above. So मुझे इसके लिए for this I would have to go to showrooms and test ride motorcycles. Alright. So मैं अभी जा रहा हूँ पहले Triumph showroom, then most probably Kawasaki showroom वगैरह वगैरह. I'll test ride a lot of motorcycles, and then I'll also be using this opportunity to let you all know how I feel about those motorcycles. Alright. So ये रहेगा, and I'll be taking your opinion, your thoughts to decide which motorcycle I buy in the end. Okay, this will go on. देखते हैं. You know, see, basically I'm supposed to get some cash kaise, and you know, I'm waiting for that, and I'll use that time opportunity so that I can test ride motorcycles kabhi tak, and I'll lock on to one and save for that. Also use the cash which is coming in. I'll see many parameters, like, you know, right from the motorcycle, the service backup, the showroom people, the finance options, सब कुछ देखूंगा मैं इसमें. All right. So for now, let's roll. So buddies, आखिर में हम पहुंच गए हैं Triumph showroom in Hyderabad. हाँ man, it took more than 1 hour. You know, दिमाग की दही हो जाता है यार ये ट्रैफिक में. दिमाग की दही in English means brain becomes curd. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm saying, but basically it's a torture to drive in this traffic. Alright, I'm all pepped up to ride the new Street Triple 765. So chaliye, I'll again report back to you after I gear up and get on to the motorcycle. Alright buddies, so here I am going to be test riding the Street Triple, the brand new Street Triple. I mean, it's been about a month or so since this motorcycle has been launched, but it's still very new in the market. Earlier one was 675cc, and this one is 700 and what? 65, right? Something like that. Okay. It should be written somewhere, man. Okay, never mind. On. Okay, crank. Visor down. All right. Now buddies, if you have been watching my videos previously, you would know that I absolutely love the Street Triple. Even the 675cc version, I absolutely loved it. Now this is the first time I'll be riding the new version. I haven't ridden this one yet. This one promises to have more power. Let me see. The earlier version, the Street Triple, which we had in India, that one, the global market had some 108 horsepower version, but India only got the 79 horsepower version, and there was a huge controversy that went on and blah blah blah. But now all that is past. This motorcycle, Triumph promises, has some 112 horsepower, and the best part about Street Triple right from the start has been that the torque band that it kicks in is really, really beautiful. I mean, what I mean to say is that the torque kicks in very low at the RPM, and it just keeps going like that almost till the end of the rev range. So that is what I've always loved in the Street Triple. I mean, you all know that I call the Duke 390 the Cheetah. If I call the Duke 390 the Cheetah, this is a bigger Cheetah. I mean, so flickable, yet the amount of power this delivers on the low end is beautiful. I yet have to test this motorcycle. This is going to be more of a city ride review as such.
So now, as you know, that I am looking to buy a touring motorcycle, preferably a naked motorcycle. So I would want to know how this machine performs in traffic also, right? Because when I'll be entering and exiting cities, I would like to know that. Let me take a right turn, or let me go straight, as a matter of fact. Now I'll not be getting into any details of the electronics, the suspension and all that, because for me personally those things don't matter too much unless I'm taking a motorcycle onto a racetrack. And this motorcycle, what I have on my mind is about street riding and touring. Straight away what I feel is that the gear ratios are slightly taller than the previous ones. Previous one handled way better in traffic. This one, the gear ratios are slightly taller than the previous one. So probably because of that, the previous one actually felt a little more powerful on the low end than this motorcycle. And what about braking? Let me check that also. And also on the low end, when I'm in second gear right now, at about 3000 odd RPM, when I'm accelerating, there is a weird kind of a vibration that is clicking in. What is this now? This was not there in the previous street triple. I would like to take a U-turn. Yes, I'll take a U-turn here. And if I get slightly open roads, I would like to open the throttle and feel the acceleration. Beautiful, absolutely kick-ass acceleration. Now this one behaves completely different compared to the previous street triple. The previous street triple was way more, the power was equally kind of distributed right from about 2000 RPM almost all the way up till the red line. But this one on the low end is not really the kind of street triple character that I was thinking of. This one behaves more like a Daytona, as a matter of fact, because the power is very, very kind of on the lower side till the time you hit about 5000 RPM. After 5000 RPM, it's slowly gathering power, and at about 6000 RPM, it is becoming more like a super sport engine. Okay, in the second gear now. Open throttle. Now I'm almost feeling that I like the previous street triple more. I mean, new one is beautiful, no issues, but considering the power delivery that the previous street triple had, the biggest reason why I liked the previous street triple even over a 1000cc inline 4 is that because inline 4s get their power at about 5000 RPM and above. And if you are riding in city conditions, traffic conditions, then you'll hardly get an opportunity to go over 5000 RPM. And the street triple started delivering its power even at 2000 RPM. The previous one was absolute blast to ride. But this one is behaving a little more like an inline 4. Okay, enough talked. Let me check the brakes now. And also I would give the brakes a little benefit of doubt kind of a thing, because this is a test ride motorcycle. This still has the cheetah character, but only after about 6,000 RPM. Man, this thing was almost popping a wheelie. Power wheelie. Yes. You know, I always say this thing in life, that life is always a trade-off, right? That nothing comes in a complete package. The previous Street Triple had lesser power on the top end, but had amazing low end and mid range. This one probably has more top end power, I mean top speed, but on the low end this is nowhere close to what my beautiful loving Street Triple that I fell in love with was. But well, this is what life is. Did I say this is what life is, or I said this is what love is? I'm confused. Now, time to check the maneuverability. Squeezing through traffic. Okay. Now, the best part about a Street Triple would be how light this motorcycle is. I think the wet weight is only about 170 odd kilograms and the dry weight is lesser than 170, right? Should I go through this, or this dude is gonna... No. Not dude. Dude knee. That's a lady driving. Then I better be further away. Ma'am, you can go. Now, time to check if this motorcycle heats up. But where is the temperature gauge? Right here. Right here. Okay. Time to see in this bad traffic, will it heat up? Okay, time to play around with some modes. Road, rain, road. I think only two, right? Rain and road. Okay, alright. What is I? Trip. Okay, fine. One thing I gotta say, that she is maintaining temperature pretty well. I'm just about half on the temperature gauge, so that is really, really good. Let me open some throttle. Whoa, she is an absolute cheetah after about 6,000 RPM. But that is an issue. You know, in traffic, we rarely get to open the throttle beyond 6,000, right? But you know what? This is a wheelie machine. You can do awesome wheelies. If you are someone who likes to do wheelies, buy this. This can just do a power wheelie. The brakes, the initial bite is not much. Now that has to do with the brake pads. Now I don't know what grade brake pads this one has, but the progressive bite is pretty nice. What I mean to say by that is, initially when you start applying the brakes, that is pull back the brake lever, you don't feel that initial bite that the bike is slowing down. But progressively the friction level increases and the bike does slow down pretty well. Traffic, yes, I would like to check traffic, heat of the engine. You know the straightforward answer? Would I buy the old Street Triple or the new Street Triple? If I am someone who does more of city riding, then I would buy the old Street Triple, which is of course not available from the showroom, but a used one would be available. But I'd still buy the old street triple because the power delivery, the torque delivery, as I mentioned, is way more beautiful. You saw that? That was a power wheelie. I love it. I love this motorcycle after 6,000 RPM. She's just popping power wheelies. Whoa, baby. You saw that? I love the street triple. Old and new, but I still bloody love them. Brakes, the initial bite, I don't like it so much, but it's still nice progressive bite. These bikes tempt me so much to get my checkbook out, man. Trust me so much. Wow! She just wants to pop a wheelie. Trust me. Oh man, this motorcycle is getting the kid out of me. Oh, I just feel like popping wheelies now, man. Forget the law, I just feel like popping wheelies. I mean, you just don't need to use any clutch pulling back the lever or anything like this. This machine just does power wheelies. I mean, I'm excited, man. I'm saying it again and again. I'm excited. Now where is the Triumph showroom gone? I just feel like taking this bike and running away, man. But I wish this one had slightly better power below the 6,000 RPM range, but who cares? Once I'm out on the highway, it would be awesome fun. But in city, I still like the old street triple. All right.